All right, so come on in here, and I'm going to show you. I'm here today with Jeff Sampson of Aquatic Art Technologies. Jeff owns a very high-end custom aquarium saltwater design, and he's in full-blown installation garb today with the boots and all. And we're installing. I'm helping. I'm just a pair of helping hands today, but we're installing this big monster exhibit here. And I'm going to take you in and show you the holding room, or it's the filtration room, the LSS room. And how big is the tank?
The tank itself is 1,100 gallons.
1,100 gallons.
12 feet long, 42 front to back, 42 tall.
And what type of exhibit is? I mean, there's a reef. There are reef tanks. There's saltwater fish only tanks. There's some people do brackish tanks. This one's different.
This is going to be kind of a pseudo reef, not really a false reef, but a reef with a big 5.5-foot moray eel. Green moray, and 2 other morays, some puffers, but we're going to have clams and star polyps, button polyps, soft corals, leather corals, that type of stuff. And if down the road we throw in some hard corals, it's great.
So just to give you an idea, here also are some pipe fittings for the eel habitat. So there's my foot. these are 6-inch, right?
6-inch.
6-inch diameter pipes.
They'll be covered in live rock
and now we're going to go in and take a look in the filtration room. So notice, I mean, it's even a wet room. We've got the water berm here, epoxy painted floor, and this big old tank. This is the back of the tank here. And Jeff's been working his hiney off, making one of the prettiest, nicest fish rooms I've ever seen. And over here we've got our water. Why don't you show us around, Jeff?
We got our water storage, freshwater water storage.
You're using a cold sterile filter?
230 gallons, float switch, so the float switch will tell the solenoid to turn off the water when it's full. So we'll always have a full 230 gallons. We have a 230-gallon saltwater mixing tank on 2 circulation pumps.
There's a pump underneath our boom box.
There's a pump underneath the boom box. All rigged up with valvage, so we can pull water off a 5-gallon bucket if we need to. We can fill this vat by opening this valve.
And I see that you've got it set up that you've got your waistline set up so that you can pump water out to go all the way around the room
into the slop sink
and right down here into the slop sink.
Yeah.
So there's more plumbing to be done underneath the tank here.
Correct.
And Jeff does not mess around when it comes to installing. Look at this light rack. This is just the rack just to hold the light racks.
That's going to go up towards the drop zone.
It's all fiberglass, reinforced plastic, FRP. And over here is the real glitz. So why don't you show us your baby? Or my baby. I wanted to lick this thing when I saw it.
So we got 2 variable flow IntelliFlow pumps. So we can dial in any gallon a minute we want. Those go up to 2 basically check valves, T's with flow sensors, 2 runs.
Oh, those are nice. I like those flow sensors.
2 runs. One goes to UV and chiller. The other goes to heater.
It's 150 watt high output UV.
Yep. There's going to be a refugium.
Flow through heater up there.
Flow through heater. There's going to be a refugium down on the first shelf right here.
Where the drills are right now.
Yep. The chiller's up on top. A calc tank. Some fluidized bed reactors up top, all with valvage from the main 2 trunks.
Oh, let's take the lids off the sump. I want to show the sump.
This is a My Reef Creations. This is gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Take these out of here so you can see. You can see. So the water comes in from down over here, comes into the bottom of the sump. The dirty water from the overflows comes into this chamber, goes out through the overflow. It wells up and then goes into this bag chamber, goes through all 5 bag filters, and then goes down through this sponge. Just a bubble guard.
Bag filters. Through the bag filters, through a sponge, bubble guard, into the pumps, which are underneath the protein skimmer rack.
And this skimmer is a pretty beefy monster. This is by My Reef Creations.
Yep.
And what model is it?
It's the Orca Pro 3.
Pro 3.
And we spec'd it a little bit bigger because the owner feeds the eel, all 3 eels, just fish fillets. So it's
needs to handle the load. Yeah.
Sees a lot of food. So we're not quite done yet, but we're And then it's got a ozone page out system with a ORP controller that's not installed yet. That the protein skimmer will do all that work.
And notice the waterproof floor here with the floor drain. So you could go crazy with a hose just about anywhere in this room.
We have a hose bib installed just for a hose.
And everything's going down the drain. All right, so thanks, Jeff, for hopefully we're both in the frame here. But thanks for showing us around, and stay tuned on the blog because
we'll crank it up.
One of the next videos we'll be cranking this baby up, and you'll be able to see the animals in it. And my favorite
skimmer.
is I want to see that thing running, that gorgeous skimmer. All right, so if you have any questions about this really unique installation, or you saw something that was really wild you've never seen before, or who knows, type in right below here. Type in your question below this blog post, below the video, and if this is you're watching this on YouTube, you can upload your own video question. Thanks.